Hey everybody, it's Martha. I need to bind off my knitting from my Knit Loom. So this is a real simple way to do it, and it gives some stretch at the bottom. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take all these top ones and we're going to put them on the bottom row. I like to turn it towards me so that I can actually see what I'm doing and get into that groove. Sometimes it's hard to get into the groove, but then pull it right over. However you can do it. Get each one done all the way down. Pretty simple. One at a time. This is a really nice soft chenille yarn that I got at Walmart. It's gonna make somebody a really nice scarf. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, so we've got 2 loops on each side. We're going to take the bottom one and we're going to go over that top one. So again, super simple. Over the top. Oh, we don't want to lose that. Over the top. I'm going to hold mine down. My yarn is very fluffy and it's wanting to come off, and it's kind of loose at the end. Just hold it if it's trying to come up and over with the bottom one, and then push it down. See, the one on the end is so loose it's coming right off. All right, 2 more to go. And the last one. There we go. All right, we've got them all down. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do an E-wrap. So we're going to take our yarn and we're going to do an E-wrap around this one. So we're going to bring it around one time. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to take the bottom one and go over it. Then I'm going to take the one that's left and I'm going to put it on the loop next to it. Then I'm going to take that bottom one and go over. So now I just have one on there, right? And I'm going to take this one off and I am going to move it over to the next peg. All right, so there's one down. So we're going to E-wrap again. So the E-wrap, you're going around the top just one time, and then I'm going to hold it in the back. See how I'm holding that? I'm going to take that bottom one and I'm going to loop it over. And then I'm going to take the bottom one that's left, put it over the top of the next one. I'm going to take the bottom one of that now, go over the top, and then take it off and go to the next loop. And it takes all my fingers to help me do this. All right, let's do that again. Going to the next one, one E-wrap, hold it. Take the bottom loop, go over the top. Take the loop that's left, take it off, and go to the right. Take the bottom one, go over that loop you just put on it. And then I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to put it on that peg. Look at that. All right, another E-loop or E-wrap. Here we go. We're going to wrap it, hold it, go over the top. We're going to take it off the loop, go to the next loop. I'm not twisting it, I'm just carrying it over. Taking the bottom loop, take it over the top, and now I'm going to take this loop off and I am going to put it down on that next one. We just have 3 more to go. So E-wrap, hold it. Take this off, get it over, and now I'm going to take it completely off, and we're going to go to the next peg to the right. There we go. Take that bottom loop, go over it, and then we're going to take it off this peg completely. We're going to go down Here we go. Got the last one to go to E-wrap. So we're going to E-wrap. Take that loop off. Flip it over. Take this one. Bring it to the next. Take that bottom one. Oops. That's what happens sometimes is they want to both go and you don't want that to happen. So let's get my finger there. Especially when they're really loose. Okay, and then we're going to take this off and we're going to put it on this bottom one. All right, now we're actually done. So we're not going to E-wrap that one. We are going to actually do a slip knot on that. So we can take this off. Don't lose your loop. And then you're going to cut your yarn. I like to have a big working yarn because I'm always afraid I'm not going to have enough. And I'm going to pull that yarn through that loop so that I have a knot right there. And look at that. We have an end. Looks a little funny, but it's my first time, so it's not too bad. What I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be attaching the ends. So you're not even going to notice this end, but the ends are going to be attached so I can turn this into more of a cowl neck so you can have a nice fluffy doubled cowl neck scarf. There you go.